I may say this with all due respect to the prior inductees this evening, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event! It is my pleasure to start off this procedure, this proceeding of the evening, with the induction of one Jose Luis Rivera. There is a term in our industry known as a jobber. There is a term in our industry known as an extra, an enhancement talent. All basically names for people who week in and week out give their absolute best to put rising stars over in our industry. It's a thankless job. One of the guys tonight who is here that did it extremely well is Mr. Rivera. Well, if you wanted to call him Jose Luis, you could call him Jose Luis. You could call him Mac Rivera, Marcelino Rivera. Oh my God, you've had so many different characters in the WWF. He started in Puerto Rico, of course, in 1977. And then he came into Puerto Rico and wrestled for the WWC in 1978. And then in 1979, he got his big opportunity to come to the WWE. And when you last in the WWE, or at that time the WWF, for that long of a period, you were there for over 10 years. You know something, folks? That means he was doing his job, and he did it damn well.
Oh, yeah.
So, I was kidding, but how many names did this gentleman have? Well, after researching it, it was, of course, Jose Luis Rivera, it was Mac Rivera, it was Shadow Number 2, it was the Red Demon. You name it, he did it. But his biggest break, in my estimation, came in the late 80s. He and Jose Estrada formed a team that was exactly what we wanted. They were built from somewhere in Latin America, and they were known as the Conquistadors. Do you remember? And their big opportunity happened at the Survivor Series that year. They were tremendous. They were fast. It was like Mr. Rivera and Mr. Estrada had a new lease on life. They took advantage of it. And they were very good at what they did. It's not all the time that I can say, tonight, this is a treat for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the newest member of the New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame, class of 2014, Jose Luis Rivera!
This is not the end. This is the new beginning for Jose Luis Rivera. Conquistador, Black Shadow, Mr. X, one time, the Red Demon, Black Demon, Mac Rivera, all the names. That's why